Okay, so how's everybody doing? The last time I did this Hollow Zero gameplay mode was doing it with Jane, Alice, and Yuzuha, which is probably my favorite team in the game right now, even though I don't actually have Alice. Funnily enough, the way this game mode is set up, the characters become really broken in Hollow Zero in terms of like just really strong. You have like, you're just throwing out EX specials and ults like constantly, which I think is fun, but I think playing Jane, Alice, Yuzuha outside of that context and like regular, normally limited gameplay where, your ults are as plentiful as they should be normally, I think that's more fun than even using them here. But yeah, anyway, so I'm here. I'm playing this since she's boosted. I don't know what that means exactly, but like you can see, she's in this little list of task force units up. I don't know what that means. Like, does this give us more points or something? I don't know. I can't be asked. But I'm just gonna bring her in here because she like burns through this game mode like ridiculously fast. I actively try not to use her in this game mode as much because of, oh my gosh, I have to read this. Because how she melts it. But again, like the other time when I was doing the what's it called? When I was doing the okay, perfect. The Jane, Alice, Yuzuha one. Again, sometimes I melt through it. It's very specific. Like, you have to get certain gear and resonium and all that kind of stuff on the way to the end. But this one just generally does a better job, or it's easier. I don't struggle as much. The other one, either it's too easy and I just melt the boss in like a minute, or it does take up longer than it should. But here I'm putting all the modifiers on just because this is Yixuan stuff. I don't actually read any of this stuff. I look at like there's highlights here, obviously. But I just kind of like, I guess that works. We're going to use this one just because she's going to be the one main on the field, so... I'm just going to go with this one. Again, I don't feel like reading all this, and I don't care. We're probably taking... Well, I guess really we have to take this one. What does this give us? So we can do more ults just because we have more decibels. Launch no more than... I usually just go with this one because it's easier. I don't have to keep track of it just because I don't get launched very often. 1, 2, 3. So there's 4 this way. Obviously there's 4 this way. I don't need this. I kind of want to go this way though. Let's just go this way. Her little flying thing, I like it. I like this little thing here.
Allow me. What a nuisance. Still.
I'm gonna hit everybody with this. Oh, hey!
Scatter.
Okay, perfect. And she just melts through everything. I don't know. The way this game mode is designed, it just... I don't know. She's just really good here. Let's see. Well, let's see. We'll see how this goes. I took off some... I'm playing full modifiers this time because one of the main things with me with the modifiers, the reason I don't like the yellow flash, like it removed, because the last one that I always keep off, I do 14 minus the last one, is the one that makes it so that the yellow flashes and the red flashes don't show up. Yixuan makes that easy because it doesn't matter if it's a yellow or a red flash. She can counter it with her little, her triangle or whatever. I mean, it does this, we don't have energy, but her little parry, it doesn't really matter which one it is. The problem is, it's like if I'm playing with, Jane and Seth or Alice or whatever, I have to parry the yellow flashes, but if it's a red flash, I'm just going to get hit by it and I'm going to get one shot and die. So it's like, it's not really super useful. Panda over here. Enter combat. Yeah, we'll just do this. Yeah. There's some moves that obviously, like, you already know.
She and mind as one. Let's make this
oh my gosh. I feel like I don't play on this mode very often, but I felt like I just send it on here. On the mode I do play. It's just with the modifiers I don't play it with this final modifier. It's just super irritating. But I do wonder. Sometimes it does feel like they don't give you as much a delay on the. They don't give you as much a delay on, like when the yellow flash comes out, it feels like it like purposely slows it down to let you hit that off easier, but I don't know. I'm probably just crazy. One of the other things that makes this kind of fun, this mode a lot of fun too, is that you don't have to like time your ults. Like if you're playing you know, Deadly Assault, everything has to be optimized. You have to like time your ults and all that. But here you kind of really don't have to, unless you're fighting against the the bosses at the end, right? You're down to like 3.5 minutes. So you really have to like make sure all your rotations are on point. But for the most part, you can just kind of let loose and just throw ults whenever you want. That's the other thing with this game. You can see the damage numbers are back on. I took them off. You see, this is what happens. I took them off a while ago because it's hard to really see sometimes. If I can find, how do I change this? Is it there we go. This isn't why I'm dying. It's not an excuse. I'm not no Johns out here, but I put the numbers back on because I was trying to test some stuff, but I usually prefer the numbers being off because the numbers don't really matter. Like obviously when you're testing builds, it's like, okay, this one's doing bigger numbers, but what matters is the time. Like how long does it take you to, TTK, how long does it take you to kill a guy? I'm taking forever. It's gonna be crazy. If my gameplay with this Tiger lady doesn't make a whole lot of sense, it's because I don't actually know how to play this lady. I don't know if she's a lady, I guess she's a lady or something. This girl, whatever her name is. I didn't look into her. The kid didn't look when I first came out. This is the other thing that I kind of hesitate putting on the 15 modifiers. Look at how long it's just like taking to kill this guy. And we have like, Yixuan with another 5-star unit. It's taking way longer. But this is mainly just because we don't have a lot of resonium right now. I don't have any resonium, honestly. I don't know who was hitting me there. I don't know why I didn't get. everything at him and he's not dying. Thank you. On this one specifically, yeah, that little, when you're doing leveling, every modifier you put on increases their HP, damage, resistance, their HP, their damage, I think, plus their anomaly resistance. So we got 2 EX special, gives us a shield, awesome, and dodge counter, cool. It's good for her, for dodge counter, like, if you're playing Jane, when she dodge counters, it doesn't really matter, because the counters hit doesn't really mean anything, it's more the anomaly that the counter builds up, so that doesn't, there's a lot of resonium here that don't benefit your anomaly team. I'm trying to figure out where the boss is at. A little mini boss. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, her ults, the fact that she like has so much grouping built in is so awesome. More days from EX specials. I could go with that one. Higher HP percentage. I'm basically always gonna have lower HP percentage. I kind of like this one. 10% damage increase. More days. I'm just gonna go with this one. And as you've noticed, I have not gotten any resonium having to do with the gear that I took. So going against the boss fight, this first boss fight might be a struggle. Fantastic. Shielded agents, we got 30% more damage. Perfect dodge is easier. Counter. We deal 25% more damage. Well, the best damage buff is this one, so I'm taking this one. I don't foresee us doing very well against this boss here.
Obliterate form and spirit.
I'm just gonna stand off ults just to get rid of these barriers. These barriers are gonna be really pain. I know I'm losing DPS here just
Well done. For faith.
because I'm finding so many ults while during the shield phase. Again, I should be kind of saving ults for stun windows, but really I could just as much damage as we can. I wonder if, because she has a lot of animations that you can cancel out of on the tiger girl. Yeah, I keep forgetting what her name is. Whatever her name is, the little tiger girl. A lot of her stuff is animation cancelable, so I'm wondering if her kit is designed to just like swap in, do a thing, and then leave. Like, most characters are like that, but I wonder if they just wanted to manually switch out like that. Because you see that winged move that Yixuan does? She's invulnerable during that. So I'm just like, I'm just wondering, I'm kind of thinking out loud here if maybe that's not by design. Oh, when she does her wing attack or whatever, you know, swap into her name is Jufufu, there we go. Swap into Jufufu and do her thing or whatever. Whoa, what are you serious? That's crazy. Oh, that surprised me really bad. It took him 2 EX specials to get the that daze. That was the other thing. It increases their daze resistance, so they're harder to stun. It's a 2 EX special from Pan Yinhu. And Pan Yinhu is wearing Tusks of Fury, by the way. So it's not just like a, you know, there's no wimp out here in the stun department. How much time do I have? Nah, see, look, his health bar is even halfway down here. Not hurt. And I lost it immediately.
Your fate is sealed.
It's not going super well.
Yin and yang converge.
As far as I can tell, or maybe I'm wrong, right? But it doesn't seem like Jufufu has any quick assist prompts or anything to prompt a quick assist off of her. And the reason I'm bringing that up is mainly just because it means that Pan Yinhu has Astral Voice, and he's the only one who gives me quick assist prompts right now. So maybe, so I'm kind of losing a lot of stacks on that. I only got like 1 stack, so his set is kind of useless right now, which is kind of bothering me. It's not super big deal, but it's kind of annoying. Days. I don't use her on the field very much, so I'm not using that one. I don't know, I guess I'll just go with this one. And awesome, we'll take this. So now our thing is fully maxed out. More ult damage is good, a bunch of decimal, whatever. EX special attack gives me 300 decibels, fantastic. And we get more days. We could use more days. Decibels, we kind of got that covered with the gear. Oh, I got an A rank, terrible. But in all fairness, we didn't have much gear in our little. We didn't have any gear for we didn't have any resonium for our gear, right? No gear specific resonium. So that thing was at level 1. Rupture agent specialty sheer damage 20%. Fantastic. I think it's kind of cool. Sometimes it gives you mindscapes, which Jane with her mindscape 1. I hope they incorporate it into the eventual. Let's see. I think I'm taking this. I don't like this, and I don't like this, and I'm gonna have to hit him regardless, so I'm not gonna go that way. Actually, let's go see how much money we have. 36? It's not bad. I'm telling you, this game hates me. Like, every time I have money that I'm gonna go spend, it always throws me a freaking, one of those blood bank stores, and I have like, it's like the last wave. I'm on the second run or whatever, and the third wave. It's like on the last one, I haven't done any stores. I'm going in with like 7,000 gold, and it's a blood store. I think I actually got footage of that in the last time I showed this off. I think I'm just going this way because it gives me a blue plus a gear is right here, plus all this other stuff. So I'm just going. Let's go right all the way. Not that I can change it again anyway. 2 might, basic attack days. I'm just gonna go this way. Okay, let's go this way. I'm going all the way right here. Yeah, I don't know, it's just, it's so infuriating. It's like, oh, I've got like 7,000 gold, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of stuff, and then it gives you like the blood one, and you're like, oh my gosh. Damage dealt by 40%, triggering EX special attack consumes 4 HP, but we take less damage. I'm just taking this one. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose a bunch of damage because Yixuan needs HP, but whatever. Where are we going? Right? Yeah, we're going right. Is that 3 encounters or 2 encounters? I don't know. I can go check it, but I'm not gonna waste time. Look at that dude. No damage whatsoever.
Evil shall be purged.
That was nice. It looks like there was no damage, but that shield is like really thick. It's like a little tiny sliver, but it's like really thick. Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal, if you know what I'm saying.
Swift yet still.
Do this.
Scatter.
Yeah, there's a lot of like space between both of the units.
Take this.
Like Yixuan has a lot of space and a lot more attacks to make room for like this hard slot. So I do wonder if maybe it's designed to be that way, but I don't know. How much does that even heal? Is that even worth it?
Obliterate form and spirit. Your fate is sealed.
You again. Oh my gosh, look at how little damage we're doing.
Yin and yang converge.
There we go. Awesome. Yeah, I really don't know what Jufufu does. I know we're taking this one because these are broken. It makes it so I don't have to switch into Panyinha or Jufufu, and they can just do stuff off field. Oh, that was it. We just took one encounter, I guess. Funny. We're going. There's only one way to go. Okay. It basically just means that we don't have to swap off of Yixuan anymore, which is good. That's one of the things that makes it really good.
Swift yet still. Clear
I
yet
think you get a tag switch after an ult. I'm not quite sure. There you go. And you get one after a dodge. So, yeah. I have to remember to swap over that Talon. I can swap them. I was really that was dumb. The whatever thing needs a slightly better indicator
disappointing.
when it's ready. I don't know. It's not bad. It's just because the regular assist is like a yellow thing down there, and then the other one on top of it comes out. It's like, eh. I might actually reuse the thing here. Dodge counter, more damage. Dodge counter, stun. I kind of want more of these. Hopefully we get another one. Energy doesn't work on her. Might have to just do this and this. Increases days. Yeah, let's just do that. I think the one I just got. Let's go look here. Dexterity ultimate. I think did it. Yeah, it gives you damage equal to their attack, but my attack stat is very low because it's her. Damn, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, let's go here. It's not super low, but I think, yeah, it's just not worth it. What's up, Lucky? Ooh, we got 3. Cool. Totally useless, but cool. More crit rate. I could always use that. Ooh, an S tier thing. Attack and crit damage, and then we lose HP, it goes away. Fantastic. Can't complain, really. It's free. I like this little flying thing that she does. Alright, let's do it.
Swift yet still.
something scary, like it's not functioning, and I'm, like I said, I'm probably being very inefficient with mine or whatever, but this, the tag assist, in times like this, it gets me killed a lot of times, because I feel like it's hard to get the timing for the switches right, like I keep messing it up sometimes.
Is sealed.
You already know how much I got right to million. That's
Just for you!
Obliterate form and spirit.
yeah, sometimes I try to be really like I try to get as many tags in as possible, and it ends up killing me because I don't like. Sometimes I swear, sometimes that little marker goes away like right before. Now, obviously, there's things to do to trigger it and not trigger it, but it's still irritating. I know that happens. These, there we go, now it's happened. Ooh, that was dumb.
Evil shall be purged.
I should have done that slightly sooner, but whatever.
She and mind is one. Inadequate. Swift yet still. As decreed.
I'm just gonna have to restart. This is bad. Yeah, it gets kind of hard. What was I say? It gets hard to melt them down like that when they got this much HP.
Swift yet still. Clear yet murky.
You have to kind of use the. Not only that, but apparently I found out that I think the tag assist. They take damage. Like if they get hit while tag assisting like that, they still get damage.
Have a case of the two-way just unique technique!
Cycle of yin
Yeah, I
and
don't know.
yang.
Maybe it's surprised. Maybe it was surprised to me, but I thought they'd be immune to it, immune to damage when they come in like that, but apparently not.
Evil shall be purged. Yin and yang converge. Inadequate. Let me just pick. Obliterate form and spirit. What a nuisance.
She makes you so lazy because there's just times where like the fact that she has a parry that just like she throws out there and it gives her immunity. Just makes you so. Oh, I messed up. Yep, I messed up. I need to use that here to get more.
Disappointing. Cycle of yin and yang.
Oh, we got another one.
As for fate.
Oh, there we go. Now that helps hard. Melt. I'm telling you, there's some modifiers with that. Look at that. I didn't know. I'm doing no damage. Did she die? Oh my gosh, she's so close, bro.
Just for you!
spirit.
Oh, he died. I'm not gonna fuck with somebody when I got the ass. I'm just gonna ult it.
We are getting murky.
Ugh, yeah, her parry. You have so many iframes on it, it just makes you sloppy. You're just like, oh, I can take anything, and then you know, whatever. Let's see. I'm just gonna chalk that all up to the fact that, oh, we got another one. What does this one do? I think, is this the tag assist thing? Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. There you go, full tag. My gosh, how come I don't get this good luck on the resonium when I'm using Alice and Jane? The tag assist has this really funny mechanic where one of the resoniums makes it so that, like, if the enemy is under 15% HP, you just execute them. Like, tag assist just executes them. It's hilarious to me. I forgot. I think it does something to bosses, but I forgot what it does to bosses. Yeah, it's just hilarious. It's just like, just die, then perish. We're going left. I want that extra gear. Basic attack. More adrenaline. Wow, that's 100% extra crit damage. Perfect dodge. That's hard, because adrenaline means I get to spam her EX special more, which means I get more iframes. But 100% crit damage, almost 100% crit damage is insane. Oh, that's hard to choose. I'll just take this because I feel like we're gonna need to finish fights fast, so then we need to get adrenaline.
Take this.
Oops. This is annoying. We did not get a good score on this one. Oh, I need a store. You see, this is what happens. I'm not gonna have a store. We're going this way. Look at how much gold I have. See, I'm telling you, either I don't get a store or I get a store, and it's like the blood store, and it's just like, well, what is this? Hey, or I love these stores. These stores are awesome. All my homies sit down with this store.
Let's get still. Scatter.
Something I hate so much. There's just so many enemies that have these stupid invulnerability moments where it's like they just go away and then you miss your ult, which means that you miss the miasma barrier removal. It's just I'm trying to let me switch into him. That's the one thing that's really annoying about this. It doesn't let you switch in anymore.
Obliterate Dormant Spirit. As decreed. Let's make this quick. Swift yet still. We are getting murky.
We died. Oh, we died anyway. Thank goodness. I love these stores. These stores are awesome. They just give you everything. It's just like, hey, everything in my shop, just take it. Yeah, I'll take this. Obviously more damage. Aftershock damage, which Ju Fufu has. Ultimate damage increased. Crit rate increased by 10%. Fantastic. That's what I like to hear. Alright, so I think, yeah, I think we'll make good time against whatever her name is. Or his name, Priest, Miasma Man.
The time is right. Crank up the heat! Freaking
should have used that on Yixuan. I think he only gives decibels to whoever's after, I think, right?
Disappointing.
I'm pretty sure he does. I don't know how I triggered that. I really have to. Some of you may already know this, but I actually don't read anything in this game. I don't know what anything does half the time. So I'm usually running around just kind of feeling it out. What? Are you serious?
Take this.
Tell me I didn't count for nothing.
Disappointing.
There we go. I do wonder if I know Pen Yinhu's chain attack is utterly worthless. I do wonder if Ju Fufu's is worth doing, you know. Dexterity charge, all dexterity consumed. This gives me attack, additional damage equal to whatever accumulated. Oh, these are both dexterity resonium. What's the difference between these two? When perfect, triggering a perfect dodge. When in combat, every half a second. I'm just gonna take this one. Okay, let's go. Avoid being knocked down. You're talking to the master, man. That's another thing. You see that bar down there with the little, whatever, miasma bar? My question is, how does that affect me? Is that... I don't actually know how that works. Maybe I'm stupid, but I've never seen what it does. It doesn't come out in any important mode, that's why I haven't, like, taken the time to learn it. Actually, you know what? I do think that that little thing that I said that happened. Now I know how to do the other one that you get the stack from the whatever. When you do the ult, you unlock that little whatever that. This.
Disappointing. Switch it still. Have to creep.
Let's take. We don't use energy. Chin attack does more damage and more anomaly attribute. I'm taking this one. I'm taking this one. Cool. Is that it? That's it. We better be ready for the final boss with this gear setup. Actually, a little worried I'm not gonna be ready, but we'll see. Okay. See, this is one of the modifiers. They take away the little store that's right here, guaranteed at the end. Look at this, 7,000, man. I would have just bought everything in that store. And probably still had enough to recycle it and maybe buy it all again. Stop doing that.
Swift yet still. Clear yet
I really have to get rid of this shield really fast. This one, I fought this person so much that I'm pretty sure, hopefully, I can do this right. But, when he raises his hand up like that, that's when he's going to do that move. This is the thing I don't like about this. If I switch into another unit, I keep getting like, it keeps throwing me off. Like I'm not very good at it. You know. Somehow I always end up getting hit by it. There we go. I don't think I have her, that resonium or whatever that I got. Does that a lot. Who's saying it's a tree? I don't think it's a tree. No one's gonna see it from a tree. And you can do that. What the hell is that? What is going on? It's like everybody's missed. I'm not gonna take it off with this, hopefully. No, she died. Oh, I don't want to have to fuck this whole region. I'm just gonna keep going. I don't think I'm gonna survive this. I don't think she was doing anything to begin with, but we'll see. There we go. Get that box down there. Get the, look at how many iframes you get off of that. You get 3 attacks off of the parry. So even if you miss the parry, you still get like insane iframes. It's so weird. We're losing so much damage with that jufufu. I feel like I'm like barely chipping away at it. Oh, it's because jufufu, I think, every time I did. Oh my gosh, look at that. She's about to die. That's what restart. See, in the long run, that shit was gone. I think it's because we lost some DPS there because Jufufu has King of the Summit, so we're losing a lot of damage, crit damage there. But you know, whatever. I got sloppy. Like that little bar, it was so small. I was like, I got this, and no, I did not have it. That's so irritating. Look at that. If I had swapped when I wanted to instead of tag assisting, I wouldn't have been hit there. But because the tag assist keeps getting in my way, there has to be an easier way to implement this, like another button, not like. I'm just mad. That's it. Just mad because bad, really. Oh, now I get to tag assist out. Yeah, it is like the most frustrating thing. Like that tag assist one is so broken normally under normal circumstances, but you get a lot of like really good modifiers for that thing. just impossible to stun, isn't she? Dude. I don't know why I keep calling it dude. He's just getting stuck in this, like, this loop, isn't he? That was dumb. Come on, give me the thing already.
Disappointing. Take this. Cycle of yin and yang.
I have another ult, buddy.
Act swift yet still. Clear yet murky.
It took too long to get that done off. She's gonna go in. She's gonna go for the Asma again. Wait. Oh my gosh, dude. Can you not? For like 2 seconds, please. I'm gonna ult you. I don't think that actually hit her. Hit him. The second miasma phase is such a pain, dude. It's like the most infuriating thing ever. It's just because he moves out of the way so much. Like it's hard to pin him down with ult because he just moves so much. I'm not gonna have enough time to spend.
Exclusive recipe made just for you.
There we go. Hopefully we can kill him. No, are we not gonna kill him? It's crazy. Oh my gosh, we're not gonna kill! That's crazy. Oh, I can't believe it. Down to the wire. Yeah, probably scrubbed out super hard there, but you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm telling you, man, 15 modifiers is really annoying. Yeah, so not bad. I haven't summoned in a while here. I'm mainly just saving everything for Orphe because I am just going to pull Orphe. Now, obviously, if I don't get Orphe, it's going to suck, but I really hope I do get Orphe. She's really going to round out the, what's it called? Oh wow. Look at all this free stuff. Is that everything? Oh, there we go. It's free stuff. We'll do some little summon just at the end here. Let's do here. We're still looking for Esme. Nope. Yeah, but like I said, I'm just gonna pull for Orphe. Hopefully I get her. If not, I'm still like I can still lose the 50-50, so that's important to keep in mind. Which I think I am gonna lose the 50-50. I can feel it in my bones. But I'm 80 summons away. I have at least 2 10 summons, so that's 20 summons. I think when Orphe gets here, we'll probably have enough polychromes in that time to get another 10 summons, so that's 30 in total. Plus, they'll probably give us a few of those little encrypted master tapes or whatever, so maybe 40 summons, so clearly not enough. But yeah, as I've said before, Nicole is fantastic as she is now, so if I get her, cool. If not, Nicole is going to do just as good, and I can save the pity for, you know, when Alice gets here, comes back, or when Jane comes back and I can get her dupes or whatever. Because really, the only mindscapes I want, I guess I'll show off the team a little bit. So it's the same build. It's been this way for a while now. I haven't upgraded her gear in a long time. Their skills, I might have to upgrade this. Other than that, mainly you just want her basic attacks, just because she uses them so often. But these two are her main things. I think that ball that she does probably is here, so you really want to upgrade that. This gigantic thing of text, which is, yeah, I'm not going to read all that. And then here's the gear set. This is actually awful. Do I have anything better? Man, I have nothing better. This is how bad my gear is. It's just not. So this is awful, and it's still here. So there you go. This is actually pretty good. Not great, but good. It's just the only thing that would be better is if it started off with 4 stats, but it had to make a stat that crit damage, fortunately, and then dump the rest. It's actually a really good piece. This isn't too bad. The anomaly proficiency shouldn't have been whatever. I want to show you guys a piece that pissed me off today. Where is it? Is it here? No, it's over here somewhere. It's a Shadow Harmony piece. Let's go back up. Look at this. It started off with these 5 stats. Obviously, that lower one should have been pen. But I threw all the gear. I just went. I maxed out. You know, you go down here. You know, you go enhance. I just went this, and I threw it all in there, and this is what it gave me: 3 into defense, 1 into crit chance, 1 into crit damage. I was so pissed, man. I can't believe like this. This dropped out of a you know, the domain that I was farming, and I was like, "There's no way it's gonna be bad. It's impossible. It's physically impossible," and it turned out terrible. Again, her gear isn't very good. HP here, only crit rate. There's no crit damage or pen here, so not that pen matters on her. Attack percentage isn't too bad, just because it still contributes, but you know, whatever. HP. This is the only reason this is here is because, like, you know, there's nothing better. Crit damage, crit rate, and then, you know, whatever. It doesn't matter. But this should be ether damage bonus, but you know. It is what it is. And crit damage here. There's not even any crit rate. So her gear is just fat mid. It's just terrible. And this weapon is really the only thing that's saving me. It's just that how overpowered this weapon is. Panyinha is over here. This is his build. Energy regen plus energy regen. And then just as much attack as possible to try to make sure his buffs are all the way up. Like I said, I wasn't getting anything out of this bonus. I would have gotten a lot better if I just had like a defense assist one, but you know, whatever.
Man is iron,
That's
rice
about
is
it. I can't show you the
steel.
Jufufu
I make a mean
build. I just know
chitlin
King of the Summit's on there. I guess I could show it to you. It's right here. If you guys want to see it, you can just check it yourself. Is the point? The reason I didn't want to show it off.
Today's reading is
Yeah, that's her crit chance, crit damage, attack, all that stuff, and she's running King of the Summit, and this weapon sucks. Yeah, until next time. Just wanted to show off. Run with Yixuan. I think the next time I do this, I'm probably going to do a run. Hopefully, when the next rotation comes, they'll have what's her name? Though arguably, the fact that Seed isn't here means that she might not be added to this. Because Alice is here and she just came out. A little squeal that she does. I like that squeak. Yeah, the fact that Alice is here is kind of weird to me because Seed is here, but you can't use her in the trial run here, which I thought was kind of interesting. I was hoping when Orpheus comes out, I'd be able to do at least the Sambi trigger Orpheus, you know, the trial use Orpheus. But if Seed's not going to be in there, I imagine Orpheus isn't going to be in there either. So, you know, take that as you will. Well, that's the next time. Like, the next time I want to showcase this mode is with a Sambi run. So, yeah. Anyway, other than that, I'll see you guys next time.